Hello, hello, hello. It's Diane Cunningham Ellis, and ooh, I've got a juicy one for you. So, buckle up, buckle up. It matters. It matters. So, this it just happened here at our house. What matters? What matters? Well, my husband is on a call right this minute with a potential coach. And he'd set this up a couple days ago. And my husband is an entrepreneur. He is a private investigator, former FBI agent, runs a very large company from the room next door, and he is former FBI, all the things. And he built his company 5 years ago. Okay. My husband believes in coaching. I'm one of his coaches, and he constantly tells me how much he wouldn't have been able to do what he's done without me. And that's true. That's true. And I'm going to begin to more and more own my own magic, my own expertise, my own brilliance, right? So that is good. Own it, own it, own it. Stand on your mountaintop and pick up the microphone. So he had worked with a coach privately when he first started his business, and then there's a coach that he's considering working with, and he'd set up this phone call. He set up, a discovery call. I do them all the time. If you want one, let me know, and I'll get you the link, and you'll fill out a little thing, and we'll make it happen. DianeCunningham.com, wink, wink. And so they had set up this call. He'd filled out the page. He's getting email reminders. He's getting text reminders. And the time came. The time just came. And no phone call. No phone call. And it was scheduled to be a phone call. And he comes over to my office. He's in there. He's got the door closed. He's got his, air devices in. His hearing devices, like we all wear, right? And so no phone call. And he even answered a telemarketer call because he thought, well, maybe this is it. Oh, no, that wasn't it. And so he comes over here and he's mad. And I'm like, I'm mad too. I'm mad too. I'm sad. I'm mad. I'm like, what? I don't understand. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? This guy is not calling? They are finally on the phone, and they just got on, and my husband expressed his distress. My husband, didn't hold back, and basically, kind of called him out. Hey, I've been sitting here for 20 minutes. 20 minutes he's been sitting here. You know what? And the most valuable thing you have, my sister friend, is your time. So when I've gotten stood up for some discovery calls. Actually, this summer when I was doing my 50 and 50, I made it to 52 of those. And, or no, I made it to all of them, but I did 52. Two women stood me up. Let me know later, or I don't even know. And I was like, really? Really? I set aside an entire hour for you and you couldn't just send a little Facebook message? That is disrespect. For me, that's disrespect. It matters, it matters, it matters. It matters to me that I am on the Zoom at the right time, actually probably before, if possible. If I'm going to be 5 minutes late, I am messaging, I'm texting, I'm Voxering, whatever way I can to let that person know, hey, I am running 2 minutes late, 5 minutes, whatever the time is, I'm letting that person know, be out of respect, out of honor, out of humanity. It matters. So this man might have just lost a client. It certainly tainted my husband's view of him and my view of this man. It tainted it. It tainted it. Why? Because these the reminder, we get them, right? I get these reminder emails. Oh, your call's starting in 15 minutes. Oh, your call, here's your link. Here's your link. All the links that we send out. And to not have that thing come in at the time that you're scheduled, you've blocked it off. Every hour costs you money. Every hour costs you money, friends. And so if you want your business to grow, if you want people to believe that you are in business and really mean business and actually have a business, then you're definitely going to remember that this matters. Your time matters, your boundaries matter, you showing up, and also you showing up as the real you. The real you, not the glamour shot you from 15 years ago, the real you. What do you look like this year? bigger, smaller, shorter hair, longer hair. I'm about to get my hair completely chopped off next week. I can't wait. I can't wait. Why? Because it feels like this hair is holding me back. This hair doesn't feel aligned anymore. And it is time for me to fly free, friends. So you be watching. It's going to be short. It's going to be short next week. Like I had it for years and years and years. Years and years. So it matters in your business. Your boundaries matter. What you say matters. Is what you say. Let me look at my notes from church the other day, because it was completely about this. Reputation. Are you consistent? Do you show up consistently in the places with the same look, feeling, vibe, message? Is it consistent over time? Is what you say and do the same? That's your branding? That's your branding. Are you standing in your expert zone? Are you standing in your expert zone? I'm working on a little mini course that's called Embrace Your Expertise. Embrace Your Expertise. And really what most of us have is not an information gap. We have an implementation gap. You have so much information. You have so much information. So the problem comes when you're not doing the implementation, right? That's where the disconnect comes. And we have to stand in being in integrity, in identity. So my integrity is about me showing up on time, me showing up and providing what I've sold to my clients, whether that's a 6-month coaching package, 90 days, 1 hour of Voxer. Tomorrow is Voxer day for me. Guess what? You can get in. And get, like, basically the Voxer day is a big bonus of a 30-day MiniMind. And I'm just shocked and in awe that more of you haven't signed up. Like, I'm going to tell you the truth. There's 9 of you signed up. But most of those gals actually get it free because they're in my mastermind. So come on. Come on. You're going to have 30 days of coaching opportunity. But more than that, you're going to get not access just to me. You're going to get access to the group. You get it? You're going to get access to the group. So grab the ticket for the MiniMind. It's 30 days. We have two-hour Zoom sessions where we're masterminding. But the bonus I threw in at the last minute, which is worth more, which is actually worth double or triple the price of the investment for the MiniMind. The MiniMind's $397. I believe in transparent sales. So the MiniMind is $397. When you enroll in that, not if, when you enroll in that, guess what? You can use that $397 towards your ticket to the big mastermind. The big mastermind is $10,000. Okay, so the big mastermind is $10,000. And there's nothing about it, right? You can pay in payments, you can pay in full. Great, great, great. If you are an alumni from one of my former masterminds, inner circles, guess what? Reach out to me. You have a special situation. And then my private coaching is now 6 months, and that's $10,000. 6 months, $10,000. Why? Because I have 20 years of experience.